Echoes of shadows, embracing the light within. In a small town shrouded by perpetual darkness, an old abandoned mansion stood untouched for centuries. Legend whispered that the mansion housed an ancient mirror, known as the soul reflection, which possessed the power to show one's deepest fears and desires. Curiosity lured a group of daring friends to venture into the mansion on a moonless night. As they cautiously stepped through the creaking doors, the air grew heavy with foreboding. They found themselves in a vast hall adorned with portraits, each one reflecting the twisted history of a tormented soul. Suddenly, a spectral figure emerged from the shadows, its hollow eyes fixated on the mirror. With a chilling whisper, it beckoned the group forward, daring them to gaze upon the mirror's cursed surface. One by one, they succumbed to their curiosity, their reflections morphing into grotesque versions of themselves. The room echoed with their screams as their worst nightmares materialized before their eyes, tormenting their sanity. One saw a relentless swarm of insects, another was trapped in a never-ending labyrinth, and yet another was pursued by a malevolent shadow. As the terror escalated, the friends realized they were trapped within the mirror's maleficent grip. Desperation consumed them, and they sought a way to break free from the mansion's sinister clutches. They discovered that by conquering their fears within the mirror's realm, they could weaken its hold over them. The group embarked on a harrowing journey through the distorted reflections, confronting their deepest phobias head-on. With each triumph, the mansion shook, and the ghostly figure guarding the mirror grew weaker. Their bonds tested by fear and resilience, the friends supported one another, drawing strength from their unity. Through determination and sacrifice, they unlocked hidden truths, unraveling the mansion's dark history and the spirit's tortured past. Finally, they reached the mirror's heart, where their reflections merged with their true selves. In a climactic battle of wills, they shattered the mirror, breaking its malevolent spell. The mansion trembled, collapsing in on itself, releasing the captured souls and restoring daylight to the town. As the group emerged from the ruins, forever changed by their ordeal, they understood the fragility of the human spirit and the strength that lies within. Their courage and resilience had triumphed over darkness, leaving a legacy that would be whispered in the town for generations to come. Little did they know that the shards of the broken mirror were scattered, waiting to ensnare new souls and weave nightmares anew. Years passed, and the town gradually healed from the horrors that had befallen it. The shattered remnants of the soul reflection mirror were hidden away, deep within the confines of an ancient vault, sealed with powerful wards to safeguard against its insidious influence. The group of friends, now scattered across different paths in life, carried the weight of the shared experience, forever bonded by the harrowing ordeal they had endured. They vowed to protect others from the curse of the mirror, knowing the potential devastation it could unleash upon unsuspecting souls. But fate has a way of weaving its own tapestry, and darkness has a habit of resurfacing when least expected. Rumors whispered in the shadows of the town, tales of restless spirits and unexplained phenomena. Fear stirred once more, for the shattered shards of the mirror had started to exert their influence, silently seeking out those susceptible to its wicked power. Driven by an unspoken duty, the friends reunited, their bond rekindled by the shared sense of responsibility. Armed with knowledge gained from their past encounter, they embarked on a treacherous quest to reclaim the scattered shards and contain the mirror's malevolence once and for all. Their journey took them to forgotten places, haunted by echoes of suffering and despair. They faced eerie manifestations, their own fears and nightmares threatening to consume them once again. But the strength of their resolve and the lessons they had learned propelled them forward. As they gathered the shards, the true extent of the mirror's influence became clear. It was not merely a tool of torment. It possessed a twisted sentience, a malefic force that sought to merge with the mortal realm, granting unimaginable power to those who succumbed to its allure. With each shard reclaimed, the Friends witnessed the waning strength of the mirror's grip. But they also encountered a growing resistance, an assembly of individuals who had become entangled in the mirror's web, ensnared by their own desires and fears. In the final confrontation, the reunited group faced the mirror's twisted avatar, an amalgamation of darkness and shattered reflections. The battle was fierce, their every move fraught with peril. Yet, they fought not only for themselves but for the town they loved and the countless souls unknowingly at risk.